Hello teacher, I'm Luis. I'm going to narrate this story. The story of young Luis. Once upon a time there was a young man named Luis, who lived with his father and his two sisters in a city called Ocaña. They were a low-income family. Luis was a hard-working boy who wanted to head ahead and provide a better life for his family. But there were days when Luis sad because he just graduated from high school and he wanted to study at the university. But his father did not have the necessary resources to do so. He worked to help with household expenses. He don't like this job he had. This was January 2010 and Luis began to involve God in his life and began to ask God every night for the opportunity to enter to a college. When Luis had been praying for 3 months, he felt the need to attend the church. That was a few blocks from his house. And the first Sunday of August, he began to attend the congregation. When I had been attending for 2 months, he met with Linda, a young woman dedicated to the church and a student at the University Francisco de Paula, Santander, Ocaña, who informed Luis that the university had programs to help young people, and that in this way she could help her with her studies. Luis at that moment was excited and happy to tell his father. He told him to raise money to pay for the first semester of college, and Luis did so. In January 2012, Luis was able to enter to the university, and in the first semester, he enrolled in the government aid programs, and that is how he was able to continue studying. Luis' faith was increasing because he understood that God provides the necessary means to fulfill his dreams. In the college, Luis and Linda became very good friends and supported each other, so much so that they began to fall in love. And by the 4th semester, Luis proposed to Linda that they should become boyfriends and girlfriends. They got engaged and had a very healthy and peaceful relationship. They attended the church and college together. Luis made a trip to the United States of America in a cultural exchange program in which he met many people of different nationalities, saw how they were in that country, and learned English. On this trip that last 4 months, he missed his family and his partner Linda, but he managed to solve this feeling of loneliness with the help of prayer and communion with God. When he finished this program, he decided to return to Colombia to see his family and his partner. He arrived and shared his experience with them. Luis, with much effort and dedication, managed to graduate as a public accountant at the University Francisco de Paula, Santander, Ocaña. He began to practice his profession and to help his father. On the other hand, he continues his relationship with Linda. The two served in the church and had a very healthy relationship. Luis liked to play soccer, and every Saturday he went to play with his friends, while Linda went out with her friends to have a coffee. Every Sunday they attended church and had lunch together. Eventually, Luis decided to propose to Linda to be married. They got married in a very nice place and had a simple party with family and close friends. Time after this, they decided they want to have children, and Linda became pregnant and had a beautiful girl. Luis and Linda presented their daughter in the church. They attended in a beautiful ceremony, and their marriage was getting stronger every day. They made many trips throughout Colombia. With the savings that Luis and Linda had, they were able to buy a house, and they moved to their new home. They had their daughter and 2 dogs as their pets. They lived very happily, the 5 people. They was a great family, and they live in peace for the rest of your life. And Luis and Linda understood that in life you can achieve what you want with the help of God, perseverance, effort, and determination. Thank you. Bye.